শেষ হয়ে গেলে আপনি যাতে বসতে পারবেন শেষ হয়ে যায় so once you are finished you can relax the back no problem okay হ্যাঁ কি চেঞ্জ করতে আমি জানি না চলো বাইরে চলে গেলাম ঠিক আছে ওকে ওকে অল দ্য বেস্ট আচ্ছা ঝামেলা না তোমাদের বিকেলে ঠিক আছে মালিয়া তো আসলো না এখন
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
দেখছেন এটা এটা কিন্তু না এটা কিন্তু এখন একটি সেম আছে
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
even though they have said that both of them are same it's not same yeah I have the pen
Hello.
ঠিক আছে তো ভাই, হ্যাঁ সবকিছু হ্যাঁ করে নেন। Have you guys calculated topics for lunch,
Hello.
dinner, and refreshments? The coupon, yeah. You haven't collected them, right? You should collect them from the provost of mail, Chancellor. Mail provost.
Let me. Hello, hello. मुझे लगा
See? Hello?
Don't push any button. Switch off or something. They have told us not to do anything with the buttons.
Like the volume.
One thing I don't get, the mic you use here.
Graduating students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and a very good morning. We welcome you all to the event of the 37th Convocation ceremony at this beautiful campus of the Islamic University of Technology.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Distingués invités, mesdames et messieurs et étudiants diplômés, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh et bonjour à tous. Nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue à cet événement, la 37e cérémonie de remise de diplômes sur ce magnifique campus de l'Université islamique de technologie.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الضيوف الكرام، سيداتي وسادتي والطلاب الخريجون، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، وأسعد الله صباحكم بكل خير. نرحب بكم جميعاً في حفل التخرج 37 في هذا الحرم الجامعي الرائع للجامعة الإسلامية للتكنولوجيا.
Before the ceremony starts, we would like to introduce ourselves, the presenters of today's program.
Avant le début de la cérémonie, nous aimerions nous présenter, nous les présentateurs du programme d'aujourd'hui.
قبل بدء الحفل نود أن نقدم أنفسنا مقدمي البرنامج اليوم.
I am Ummehani Bisma from Bangladesh.
And I am Soyod Muhammad Fayaz Alam Nafis from Bangladesh.
I am Muhammad Bakhid Adam from Chad.
And I am Safiya Jibrin from Chad.
Ladies and gentlemen, the chief guest of this ceremony is His Excellency Professor Dr. Chaudhuri Rafiqul Abrar, Honorable Education Advisor, Ministry of Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Special guest, His Excellency Ambassador Aftab Ahmed Khokar, Assistant Secretary General of Science and Technology of Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Our guest of honor, His Excellency Professor Dr. Nasir M. Al-Akili, Chairman of the Governing Board, Islamic University of Technology, is regrettably unable to attend due to sudden illness. We are delighted that His Excellency Muhammad Farhadul Islam, Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, and Acting Chairman of the IUT Governing Board, has graciously consented to attend and grace this event as the guest of honor. Convocation Speaker, Professor Dr. Mustafizur Rahman, former Professor, National University of Singapore. And the ceremony will be presided over by Professor Dr. Muhammad Rafiqul Islam, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Islamic University of Technology.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'invité d'honneur principal de cette cérémonie est son Excellence le professeur Dr. Chaudhuri Rafiqul Abrar, honorable conseiller à l'éducation, ministère de l'Éducation, gouvernement de la République populaire du Bangladesh. L'invité spécial est son Excellence l'ambassadeur Aftab Ahmad Khoker, secrétaire général adjoint, Sciences et Technologies de l'Organisation de la coopération islamique. Notre invité d'honneur, son Excellence le professeur Dr. Nasser Mohamed Al-Agli, président du conseil d'administration de l'Université islamique de technologie, est malheureusement dans l'incapacité d'y assister en raison d'une maladie soudaine. Nous sommes cependant ravis que son Excellence Mohamed Farhadul Islam, secrétaire du ministère des Affaires étrangères du gouvernement de la République populaire du Bangladesh et président par intérim du conseil d'administration de l'Université islamique de technologie, ait gracieusement accepté de participer à cet événement en qualité d'invité d'honneur. L'orateur de la cérémonie de remise des diplômes est le professeur Dr. Mustafizur Rahman, ancien professeur de l'Université nationale de Singapour. Et la cérémonie sera résidée par le professeur Dr. Muhammad Rafiqul Islam, Honorable Vice-Chancelier de l'Université islamique de technologie.
ضيفنا الرئيسي في هذا الحفل هو معالي الأستاذ الدكتور شدري رفيق الأبرار، مستشار التعليم الموقر بوزارة جمهورية بنغلاديش الشعبية. ضيف الشرف معالي الأستاذ الدكتور ناصر محمد العقيلي، رئيس مجلس الأمناء للجامعة الإسلامية للتكنولوجيا، ويتعذر عليه الحضور بسبب وعكة صحية مفاجئة. يسرنا أن معالي السيد محمد فرهاد الإسلام الأمين العام للوزارة الخارجية بجمهورية بنغلاديش الشعبية والقائم بأعمال رئيس مجلس الأمناء للجامعة الإسلامية للتكنولوجيا قد تفضل بالموافقة على حضور هذا الحدث وتكريمه كضيف شرف. الضيف الخاص سعادة السفير أفتاب أحمد قوكار، الأمين العام المساعد لمنظمة التعاون الإسلامي وممثل الأمين العام للمنظمة. متحدث الحفل الأستاذ الدكتور مصطفى الرحمن، الأستاذ السابق في جامعة الوطنية في سنغافورة، الأستاذ الدكتور محمد رفيق الإسلام، نائب رئيس الجامعة الإسلامية للتكنولوجيا. سيرأس الحفل الأستاذ الدكتور محمد رفيق الإسلام، نائب رئيس الجامعة الإسلامية للتكنولوجيا.
Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Professor Dr. Chaudhuri Rafiqul Abrar, the Honorable Education Advisor, Ministry of Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Guest of honor, special guest, and convocation speaker have arrived at the campus of IUT. Academic procession will start soon from the administrative building of IUT and reach the convocation venue through the northeast entrance of the auditorium. You are requested to kindly stand up when the academic procession enters the convocation venue and take your seats after the Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, Special Guest, Convocation Speaker, and Vice Chancellor of IUT take their seats.
Mesdames et Messieurs, l'honorable invité d'honneur principal, Son Excellence le professeur Chaudhuri Rafiqul Abrar, honorable conseiller à l'éducation, ministère de l'éducation, gouvernement de la République populaire du Bangladesh, l'invité spécial, l'invité d'honneur et orateur de la cérémonie de remise des diplômes sont arrivés sur le campus de l'Université islamique de technologie. Le cortège académique commencera bientôt depuis le bâtiment administratif et atteindra le lieu de la cérémonie de remise des diplômes par l'entrée nord-est de l'auditorium. Vous êtes priés de bien vouloir vous lever lorsque le cortège académique entrera dans le lieu de la cérémonie et de reprendre vos places après que l'honorable invité d'honneur principal, l'invité d'honneur, l'invité spécial, l'orateur de remise de diplôme et le vice-chancelier de l'Université islamique de technologie aient pris leur place.
سيداتي وسادتي، وصل إلى حرم الجامعة الإسلامية للتكنولوجيا الضيف الرئيسي معالي الأستاذ الدكتور شدري رفيق الأبرار، مستشار التعليم الموقر بوزارة التعليم في جمهورية بنغلاديش الشعبية، والضيف الخاص ضيف الشرف ومتحدث الحفل. سينطلق الموكب الأكاديمي قريبا من المبنى الإداري ويصل إلى قاعة التخرج عبر المدخل الشمالي للقاعة. يرجى منكم الوقوف عند دخول الموكب الأكاديمي للقاعة والجلوس بعد جلوس الضيف الرئيسي والضيف الشرف والضيف الخاص متحدث الحفل ونائب رئيس الجامعة.
The academic procession enters the convocation venue now. The academic procession enters the convocation venue now.
Requesting everyone to kindly stand up.
Yeah. Oh my God. Alhamdulillah. Today meeting. How? At 9 p.m. We will be here. We'll talk to Arab substitute. No problem. We'll talk to Arab.
With the permission of the Honorable Vice Chancellor of IUT, we now start the program. At this stage of the program, let us take the opportunity to introduce ourselves, the presenters of today's program. I am Ummehani Bisma from Bangladesh.
And I am Soyod Muhammad Fayaz Alam Nafis from Bangladesh.
I am Muhammad Bakhid Adam from Chad.
And I am Safia Jibreen from Chad.
In case of any emergency reason, we are requesting you to leave the hall gradually. Stay calm and do not rush or panic. Please identify the nearest exit signs from your position. In case of emergency, we are requesting you to evacuate from the convocation venue. We are requesting you to leave the venue using the nearest exit.
First, recitation from the Holy Quran by Mr. Omar Farooq, Honorable Imam, Islamic University of Technology. The theme of this recitation is building skills and taking care of the earth as caretakers from the viewpoint of the Sustainable Development Goals. Islam teaches that we must take care of the environment and keep a good balance with nature. The Quran and the sayings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, remind Muslims that it is their duty to protect the earth. The Prophet encouraged people to use natural resources wisely and not to waste any. Islamic teachings say that the earth and everything on it are gifts from Allah. Humans are like caretakers or representatives, and it is their job to protect these gifts for future generations. This means we should learn how to take care of the environment and use its resources in a responsible and sustainable way. On this theme, several verses from the Holy Quran are chosen for recitation, especially from Surah Al-Ma'idah, Surah Ar-Rahman, Surah Ar-Ra'd, Surah Al-Mulk, Surah Ar-Ram, and Surah Al-An'am. Now, the Honorable Imam of IUT is requested to recite from the Holy Quran.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان. إن إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا فامشوا في مناكبها وكلوا من رزقه وإليه النشور ظهر الفساد في البر والبحر بما كسبت أيدي الناس ليذيقهم بعض الذي عملوا لعلهم يرجعون وتمت كلمة ربك صدقا وعدلا لا مبدل لكلماته وهو السميع العليم صدق الله العظيم. Translation. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I have perfected your deen for you and have completed my blessing upon you and chosen Islam as a religion and a way of life for you. Allah is the most compassionate. He created knowledge. He then created humanity and taught them speech. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. It is He who has made the earth subservient to you. So walk in the path thereof and eat of His provision, and to Him will be the resurrection. Evil has appeared on land and sea because of what the hands of men have earned, that Allah may make them taste a part of that which they have done, in order that they may return. And the word of your Lord has been fulfilled in truth and in justice. None can change His words, and He is the all-hearer, the all-knower. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Mr. Omar Farooq, Honorable Imam, Islamic University of Technology, for recitation from the Holy Quran.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to present a video documentary highlighting the activities and programs of Islamic University of Technology.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق.
Welcome to the Islamic University of Technology, where excellence meets innovation in an environment that nurtures academic growth and cultural diversity. IUT is a subsidiary organ of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Known as OIC, the leaders of the Ummah established this university with a vision to prepare the youth of the Ummah to face the challenges of the 21st century, especially in the fields of science, engineering, technology, business, and technical education. From the establishment to the present, this university has evolved from ICT Vidya to IIT and ultimately to IUT, earning the distinction of being the first international university in Bangladesh. Speaking of Islamic architecture, each of the campus infrastructure of IUT is built using exposed red brick walls, a style known as bond. These walls represent the strong Islamic bond among the Ummah. One of the distinct features of the campus is the 5 fundamental pillars of Islam, which are located close to the gate of the entrance, representing Shahadah, Salat, Saum, Zakat, and Hajj. The central court is the heart of the campus, around which stand the auditorium, library, central cafeteria, administrative building, and the mosque. There's also a beautiful lake inside the campus, and thoughtfully designed green spaces make the campus an oasis of peace and inspiration. Among the other facilities, IUT has academic buildings, laboratory buildings, halls of residences, utility buildings, student center, well-equipped gymnasium, laundry and medical center. Besides, as per the master plan of the university, a new hall of residence is under construction, while other projects including a new academic building and staff apartments are awaiting ISDB funding. After all, the aesthetic beauty of the whole campus was designed by the famous Turkish architect Pamir Mehmet, a graduate of MIT. IUT believes in offering world-class education. The university comprises 2 academic faculties and 7 departments. Various centers, institute and offices of IUT complement students' activities and administrative tasks that ensure the overall quality of education. Students can enroll in the bachelor, master and PhD programs at IUT. IUT has well-facilitated classrooms, modern library, advanced laboratories and workshops. Cutting-edge researches are conducted at different departments and institutes to provide the best educational experience to ensure comprehensive practical learning and research opportunities. In recent years, IUT has achieved global recognition for its academic excellence and impactful research. IUT is now ranked in the QS World University Rankings, joining the list of top global universities, which reflects its position among the leading educational institutions in the Muslim world. Besides, IUT also continues to maintain an impressive standing in the QS Asia University Rankings, consistently placed among the top universities in Bangladesh. These recognitions reflect IUT's dedication to quality education, research excellence and innovation. Furthermore, IUT's academic programs are accredited by the Board of Accreditation for Engineering and Technical Education, a full signatory of the Washington Accord, ensuring global recognition of its engineering degrees. Research at IUT is driven by the pursuit of knowledge that serves the community. Our faculty members and students work on various projects funded by the IUT national and international agencies. IUT has specialized labs with modern equipment. Faculty members and students regularly publish in international peer-reviewed journals and top-tier conferences, showing their dedication to research and innovation. The magnificence of this campus lies not only in its imposing architecture, but also in its broad diversity of international students. Students from OIC member states study, live and grow together on the campus. This builds lifelong friendships embedded on shared values and mutual respect. Multicultural experiences in the residential halls, classroom interactions, and campus activities nurture a sense of unity, fulfilling IUT's motto of creating global citizens rooted in Islamic values. Regular annual events like OIC Day and Cultural Festival are held, respecting different Islamic heritage and honoring multicultural diversity in IUT. The strength of IUT is reflected in its global alumni network, known as the IUT Alumni Association, consisting of more than 8,000 alumni from 37 member states. Our graduates continue to excel in academia, research, government, and industry worldwide, serving as ambassadors of IUT. IUT believes in supporting its students both academically and personally. Through OIC scholarships and tuition fee waivers, IUT ensures access to higher education for deserving students. Each department organizes professional lectures, workshops, short courses, conferences, and technical talks regularly. Besides, each year IUT Career Expo bridges the academia and industry to come together, opening new avenues for graduates. Residential students are offered a comfortable stay with a modern library equipped with extensive e-resources, free internet connectivity, and excellent medical facilities. Besides, IUT provides transportation facilities for non-residential students, including eco-friendly electric shuttles that ensure convenient mobility within the campus. IUT offers facilities for indoor and outdoor games, including football grounds, indoor and outdoor basketball courts, lawn tennis courts, and cricket pitches. Students can participate in annual sports competitions to enrich their physical and mental health. IUT's vibrant community includes student clubs and societies that encourage students in extracurricular activities, soft skills, creativity, critical thinking, and leadership. Our students excel globally by taking part in national and international competitions. Safety and inclusivity are of the greatest importance at IUT, making it a very safe and welcoming environment, especially for female students. The Female Hall of Residence, established with the support of the host country Bangladesh, stands as a symbol of empowerment and care. Join us at the Islamic University of Technology, a beacon of excellence in the Muslim world, where knowledge meets faith, innovation meets opportunity, and diversity meets unity. Here, innovation is nurtured, collaboration is celebrated, and a center of excellence continues to flourish, empowering generations to serve humanity through knowledge and values.
Now, Professor Dr. Mohammad Rafiqul Islam, Honorable Vice Chancellor of IUT, will deliver the welcome speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Professor Dr. Chaudhuri Rafiqul Abrar, Advisor for Education, Ministry of Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. A special guest, His Excellency Ambassador Aftab Ahmed Khokar, Assistant Secretary General for Science and Technology, Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Guest of honor, His Excellency Mr. M. Forhadul Islam, Honorable Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, and Honorable Acting Chairman of the Governing Board of IUT. Distinguished Convocation Speaker, my dear sir, Professor Mustafizur Rahman, the former professor at the National University of Singapore. Members of the Governing Board, Academic Council, respected ambassadors, diplomats, distinguished guests, guardians, faculty, staff, alumni, members of the media, and above all, our beloved graduating students. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear graduating students, today IUT shines because of you. Alhamdulillah. Before we celebrate, let us pause in remembrance. With profound sorrow, we recall our three beloved students, Mir Muzammil Hussain Naim, Jubair Alam Saqib, and MD Muttasim Rahman Mahin, who tragically lost their lives on their way to the picnic last year. Their laughter still echoes through our corridors. Their dreams, though unfinished, still continue to inspire us all. May the Most Merciful grant them Jannatul Firdaus and mist of patience upon their families. We also remember our late alumnus, Mr. Jahiduzzaman Tanveen, who sacrificed his life during the anti-discrimination movement in last year. Their memories are now part of the living spirit of this university, a reminder that courage, conscience, and compassion define true education. Distinguished guests, it gives me great pleasure to share this year a total of 522 students are being conferred their degrees at this 37th Convocation of IUT. Among them, 489 are receiving undergraduate degrees, and 33 are receiving master's degrees. Out of these graduating students, 144 are female and 378 are male, reflecting the growing participation of women in science and technology, which is near about 28%. I'm also delighted to mention that 49 of our graduates are international students representing 16 YC member states, while 473 are from the host country, Bangladesh, together symbolizing the unity and diversity of the Ummah under the one academic roof. For their outstanding academic excellence, our student will receive the prestigious YC Gold Medal for achieving the highest CGPA among all the graduating students, and 8 others will receive IUT Gold Medals for securing the top positions in their respective program. I take this opportunity to extend heartfelt congratulations to each of our graduates and to express our deepest gratitude to the member states of the OIC, particularly the government of the Bangladesh, for their continued investment in engineering, technology, technical and vocational education. Their unwavering support has made it possible for IUT to stand as a center of excellence serving the entire Ummah. Distinguished guests, the convocation is not merely a ceremony, it is a covenant between the knowledge and responsibility, between the institution and its graduates, between the faith and service to humanity. As I reflect on the remarkable journey we have undertaken together, I feel deeply humbled and grateful for the trust and cooperation of the Governing Board, the YC General Secretariat, and our faculty, staff, alumni, and the students. Over the past years, IUT has grown in stature, spirit, and global recognition. Together, we have strengthened our quality assurance framework and fully implemented outcome-based education, aligned with the international accreditation standards. Our inclusion in the QS World University Rankings stand as a testimony to our shared dedication and pursuit of excellence. We have expanded collaboration with industries and universities around the world, not only to strengthen academic excellence, but to provide our students with real exposure to industrial environments through training, internship, and collaborative research works. With universities, these collaborations have been designed to promote the exchange of the students and faculty and to organize joint research, workshops, seminars, symposium, conferences, ensuring that our graduates are equipped with both practical exposure and global perspectives. Our students have continued to bring honor to IUT through their achievements in robotics, programming, debating, and innovation in all of our disciplines. And our graduates are now serving leading companies, research centers, universities worldwide, and each of them carrying the name of IUT with pride. Over the years, IUT graduates have made their mark globally, holding prestigious positions in the world-renowned organizations such as Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Intel, Apple, Meta, General Motors, as well as the leading technology-driven industries within Bangladesh and beyond. To date, 8,357 graduates from 36 YC member states, in fact, including the graduates from this year, it will be 37 member states, including 2,400 international graduates have completed their studies at IUT, each representing the university's excellence and commitment to quality education across the Ummah. Dear parents, guardians, and excellencies from the member states, your sacrifices, prayers, and patience have made this day possible. This triumph is yours as much it is your children's. Dear graduates, you are stepping into the world shaped by artificial intelligence, climate change, and rapid transformation. The degree you receive today is not the end of learning. It is the beginning of your journey. Let your faith be your compass, your values be your sail. Build technologies that heal rather than harm. Lead with empathy, and remember that service to people is service to Almighty Allah. As a naval architect, I often think of a ship resting on a slipway or on the building grounds or years of design and construction come to the moment it meets the water. A moment both thrilling and uncertain. Today, you are that ship. IUT has been your slipway or the building here, steady and strong. The ocean ahead may be rough, but your design is sound, built with knowledge, faith, and values. Sail boldly, never lose sight of the stars that guide you, truth, justice, and compassion. Dear colleagues and staff of IUT, you are the silent architects of these young minds. May Allah reward you abundantly for your dedication and sincerity. Through our collective effort and shared dedication, IUT has emerged as a beacon of quality, character, and unity for the Ummah, a testimony to what we can achieve when we work together with vision and faith. Before concluding, I wish to express my heartfelt appreciation to the host country, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, member states of OIC, Governing Board members, Academic Council members, Finance Committee members, Convocation Steering Committee, faculty, staff, and volunteers who have made work tirelessly to make this day a success. May Allah bless you all for your sincerity and service. Finally, my sincere gratitude to our Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Professor Dr. Chaudhry Rafiqul Abrar, Honorable Education Advisor, Ministry of Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, and the special guest, His Excellency Assistant Secretary General of OIC, Ambassador Aftab Ahmed Kokar, and the guest of honor, His Excellency Mr. Farhadul Islam, Secretary, Honorable Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, for their gracious presence in this great occasion. And finally, thanks to my sir, thanks to Professor Mustafizur Rahman, the convocation speaker of today's great event. May Almighty Allah guide all of your paths, bless your families, and make your life a source of pride for the Ummah. Barakallahu fikum. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Honorable Vice Chancellor of IUT, for your speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce that Professor Dr. Mustafizur Rahman, former professor, National University of Singapore, is with us today as the convocation speaker. Professor Dr. Mustafizur Rahman is a distinguished academic leader and researcher. He was a professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at the National University of Singapore. Professor Rahman's research focuses on micro and nano machining, design, and development of machining tools for ultra-precision work and novel machining methods. We now invite our convocation speaker to deliver the convocation speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I hope all of you can listen me. Yes. distinguished personalities on the dais. I'm very poor in remembering names. Distinguished personalities on the dais and off the dais, and my most favorite students, those who are going to graduate today. I give talks on my research. I give talks to inspire students and young teachers to do a good research. But such a speech I'm to give, it is something too heavy on me, which I never tried, but I will try. Now, graduating students, my heartfelt congratulations to all of you, because you have crossed very difficult hurdle of your life. You have done your all studies, and you will be conferred a degree from a prestigious university. It is an honor to you, but at the same time, it is a heavy burden for you as well. Because till this moment, you are like my students. But from the next moment when you get your degrees, you'll be my colleagues. You'll be colleagues in the social life. And I do not want to scare you. I want to encourage you. I will definitely face a world of challenges, a world where it is not bound by the university, the whole country, even the whole nation, whole universe. So you'll have to prepare yourself, and there is no guidance for it. You'll have to prepare yourself on your own. You'll have to have your own guidelines. You'll have to walk a different way of life. So please start thinking for it today. And what I can do, I cannot tell you do this, do that, or do that. Only thing I can tell you, my experiences, which may help you, may not help you. But take them as guide only. Don't take as reference only. Don't put them as guidelines. If you find them useful, use them. If you do not find them useful, just leave them. Please try to feel free to listen to me. Now, as I told you, you are going to work either for your postgraduate or working in industry, since all of you are engineers or in the business degree. You'll be working most likely in the industry. And industry is a place where each and every moment is counted. Each and every moment is connected to profit. So no excuse. So you'll have to be prepared for it. And nobody will tell you that you are being watched. And I make sure everybody is watching you. You can spend your time the way you want. You can spend the time the company wants you to spend. And most importantly, wherever you are, whether it's the university or industry, in the working life, you are in big competition. It is not a degree, first year, second year, third year, fourth year. It is an unwritten certificate which will be given to you in the form of your promotion, in the form of your bonus, and so on. So you'll have to prepare yourself. So I go back, I'll share my experience with you. I feel wherever you go, please remember that. You don't feel that you are alone. You'll have to make yourself a part of that community. To become a part of that community, you'll have to prove, or you'll have to act, you'll have to do something which is very relevant. Then people will appreciate you. That will bring you the outcome, that will bring you the award. So now, what do you mean by relevant? When you work in a community, the community would like to say, oh, this person, yes, he can be counted on. Yes, he can be consulted. I can go to him to discuss something. That shows your relevance. Wherever you are, and after graduation in the company, Company will watch how much you contribute to the growth of the company. You are earning a salary, not because you are going there working and doing something. No. Believe me, they are watching what is the outcome of your contribution. If it is not significantly different from your colleagues, then you will get the promotion last. The time is coming when promotion will be decided not by the year of services you offer. It will be decided, and it is being decided how much you have contributed. So that means more you contribute, more you will be relevant. And to contribute what they want, how can you contribute more? You'll have to do something which others cannot do or others did not think about it. So think about it. Whenever you get a problem, don't follow the rules or guidelines given. Just do beyond that. Try to do something creative, that is called innovative. That is called innovation. So please try to cultivate an innovative mind. Please remember that. So don't spend your time on talking to colleagues and gossiping, enjoying your time. That time for which you are paid, you'll have to think carefully, think logically, think scientifically, because all of you are engineers. Please remember that. Time is very valuable. Time is counted with money. Now, how to be innovative? I'll tell my journey to you. Okay, you're all engineers. I told you the innovation is the keyword. You'll have to remember, you'll have to innovate. Whether you are in accounts department, whether you are in human resource management, wherever you are, your decision should be something distinctive, which is very useful, which was not there, which you are going to create. And engineers are supposed to do it, because I bring a quotation to you, given but not by me, given by Einstein. Einstein invented a lot of theories and so on.
Hello.
Okay. So you will have to, he said, engineers, please listen to me, engineers create things which had never been. Can you imagine? Einstein says we'll have to do something which had never been done. And he says do something, and for that you will have to do research. Research doesn't mean that you will have to go and sit in the laboratory to develop experiments and so on. Research can be done in many ways. Those things I'll try to tell you. So for that too, and you'll have to cultivate a mind in yourself, an inquisitive mind. What is there? What can be done more, and so on. And you'll have to have a commitment, you'll have to have a vision, and all these things will have to work simultaneously. I'll be finally guiding you how to do thinking of simultaneously. And moreover, you're an engineer, you'll have to innovate. And if you think you alone can do it, it's a big mistake. You may think you can do best, but maybe your colleague can do it better than you. So discuss with him. Again, discuss with a relevant person. And then your limit is not your company alone. You can work with colleagues from other companies also, to work, those who are in the similar field. You can work, again, go back to your professor, go back to other professors who are doing research. Make your circle bigger and bigger, so that you can make yourself more relevant. So gather knowledge, gather information, and try to propose your own way of doing, which is distinctive than others. And please remember, you will be working. In the working world, in the past, we would always say, boss is always right. Do you believe that? Yes or no? A lot of people, no, boss. I don't believe. He's a stupid guy. Never, ever do it. Boss may be weaker than you. He may be stupid, but tackle him very softly. Simply say, sit down with him in another occasion, explain to him, boss, it can be done better ways. That is what I'm suggesting to you. But don't try to tell in front of others, his colleagues, no, boss, you're wrong. Don't do that, please remember that. And then try to convince him, then he'll appreciate you. Next time, you'll be the first person to be promoted. But if you do the other way, you can leave the company. But wherever you go, they'll ask for recommendation from the boss. The boss will say, no, this guy was stupid. even if you're a brilliant guy. So believe boss is always right, but tackle him nicely. Now, all these what I have said, I'll try to quantify them, put them in specific terms. When, actually, tell you very frankly, I did not want to be a teacher. I wanted to be a politician. I wanted to be a businessman. But my father insisted, and my professor that time, Buet, Professor Musharraf Khan, he told me, you're born to be a teacher. You do your PhD, you be a teacher. I tried to avoid them, but finally my father said, no, you must do a PhD. I went. Once I decided to do PhD, I was very serious. Believe me, I was very serious because there is a reason why I do it. When I do it seriously, I decide my path very cautiously, carefully, calculated how should I do it. Where shall I go for my PhD? What should be my topic? What shall I achieve? Well, I plan almost vaguely. Could be right or wrong, but you should have your own plan. So I decided to swim in turbulent water. Is it clear? Don't try to be me too. Everybody goes to UK, USA. No, I didn't do that. Because if I go to do my PhD, if I teach, I'll have to teach the way it should be taught. Not that what is written in the book, I'll have to write my book for my own lecture. So I decided to go because I will be working, so I'll have to innovate. I decided to go to a country, that time it was land of innovation. I hope you can understand Japan. I really swam in turbulent water. Language was different, food was different, culture was different, everything different, but I took the challenge. And God gave me a gift. I met a professor, which is one of the best professors, not only in Japan, in the world. It is simply luck, I got it, or it's a gift from God. He just, what should I put it this way, that I went as a coal piece, he polished it and made diamond. I feel that. I may not be, but I feel he put his best. And he taught me how to think, how to do research and so on. Never he said, what is my PhD topic? I had to decide my own topic. He had encouraged me, he guided me, led me, but I had to decide my own topic. And the topic I did my research and everything. Because of Japan, because of that professor, I could achieve it. And I'm very happy to say that my thesis was one of the best theses in TIT, Tokyo Institute of Technology. And he's very proud about it. And then I thought of working in that industry. My father came back, my father said, I want to believe you have done PhD. I believe my son will not tell a lie. Why don't you teach for a day and show me? To make him happy, I decided to join National University of Singapore. And believe me, there is another land of challenges. When we came, they said in my interview, you have graduated from Japan, we expect you to innovate something, innovate different things in your research, in your teaching, and everywhere. It was a challenge. I think that challenge is given to any staff who wants to be recruited in the US. And we had a whole batch in all departments. We worked for it, we achieved it, we got it. Now I hope you know that we are #1 in Asia. And because of our innovative work, because of our research work. And even after my PhD, I had to work in a machine to factory to earn knowledge. That was also challenging. Okay. Now to do all these things, please remember, you'll have to have very important thing, a positive approach in everything. Your attitude and approach should always be positive. Never ever say no to anything. It is obvious when you face a difficult problem, you are asked to solve it, you say, oh, no, it cannot be done. Never ever say, it is not possible, it cannot be done. I could give few examples to show so many impossible things I have solved because I thought it is possible. And how did I do it? I believe in fundamentals. I study a lot. When I think of solving some problem, I study a lot about the topic and I try to find some new ways Even today, I take PhD students from different countries also, outside Singapore. I get projects from Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, even Japan, and I try to solve them in a different way. Allah helps me. So maintain positive attitude. Those who are from Bangladesh, you know that poem, Paribanai kothati bolio na ar, ekbar na parile dekho shotobar. Please remember that. And I can tell you some impossible things I have done. And when you do something, again, I go to the thing, I did all this research. I have a huge team of relevant people around me. I built that circle. I mean, when I'm still in NUS, but I don't go there full time. When I decide to do something, I try to find out who is the relevant person. I brilliantly developed a machine with a concrete bed. Lathe machines are made of cast iron. I made it with concrete, and that got best design award, this best machine tool award, with concrete with the civil engineering department, Professor Mansoor in NUS. Then for that machine, I had to do thermal analysis. And I took help from another professor, electrical. I took stuff from electrical department. Very often I was discussing with my professors. So always build your own team, continue, do innovative research. Very quickly, I will tell you all this achievement. I was teaching, I was professor, I got an award for teaching and research. But finally, I wanted to make my product an output. I built a machine, I cannot show the slide, which one machine can do all machining, turning, milling, EDM, ECM, everything in one machining, and the machine is so accurate, it can make a hole which is 6.5 micron in diameter, your hair diameter is 80 micron. So imagine that, I'm not going to elaborate on it. Similar things, a lot of things we have done, because I believed that have positivity, you don't say no. And this important point, please try to remember. To be a good researcher, to be a good innovator, you will have to have an open mind. Open mind in the sense, everything you accept, believe experiments, believe phenomena, believe in science, be up to date on your studies. Then if you get a problem, think multi possibilities. You don't think that, oh, this is only one. Einstein again said, if you know the answer of your innovation, it is not right innovation, it's not a right research. It should be unknown, something surprising. So I hope all of you have such mind, because all of you are engineers. You can take multiple choices, then decide the best one. This is not to colleagues, those who are teaching, those who are distinguished guests. It's only for the young graduates, those who are going to get their degree today. I give you a quiz, very small, short quiz. Are you ready? Your multiprocessor is on? Yes, okay. Let me go. It's very simple. You start your journey. It's an international university. So some of you decided that you will start your journey from London up to Bangladesh. Hired a bus. 50 people can get into the bus. From London city, 10 people got into. Came to Paris. 10 people got into Paris. Paris, yeah, interesting, let's go. Another 10 came in, they say, and in Paris, 10 people got in, and two said, no, I'm too old, I'm tired, got down. From Paris, it went to Germany. Germany, they are not very funny, they are very crude people. I'm not criticizing. So they are, only 5 people got in, and nobody got out also. Then went to Switzerland. So they're very enthusiastic. Another 10 people got in, but they said, oh, Bangladesh, no fun. I'll get down in Switzerland. I'll travel around in Swiss cities and so on. So 7 people got out. Then Switzerland to the bus went to Spain. Spain, 5 people got in and 2 got out. From Spain to Italy. Italy, yeah, interesting. 7 people got in and nobody got out. Italy to Turkey. Turkey, well, all right. 2 got in, but 2 got down. Turkey to Afghanistan. 2%, Bangladesh, Islamic country, let's go. 2 came in, nobody got down. Afghanistan to Pakistan, again, they are not in good time, nobody got in, nobody got out. Pakistan to India. Some Sikh people, those who want to go to India to visit their temple, 3 got in, and India in the temple, 3 got out. India to Bangladesh. India, well, West Bengal, they are very happy. They want to see Bengal, they want to buy Jamdani sari. So 5 people got in, nobody got out. Done. My problem is given. I have a question. How many places the bus stopped? Raise your hand, please. No one. Oh, dangerous situation. Among the students, your multiprocessor is not working. Get ready. Make the multiprocessor on. You are counting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Prof. Rahman invited guest from Singapore, and he will ask such a stupid question. No, cannot be like that. 2 answers, 2 possible answers. And I'm sorry that you could not answer. So don't do that. Please cultivate inquisitive mind. Multiprocessor should always be on. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Dr. Mustafizur Rahman, the convocation speaker, for your magnificent speech to our graduating students of the academic year 2023 to 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the degrees of the different departments of IUT for the academic year 2023 to 2024 will be conferred by the Honorable Vice Chancellor of IUT. He will read the citations associated with the conferment of the degrees and diplomas, as well as citations associated with the OIC and IUT gold medals. Professor Dr. Muhammad Abdullah Mamun, Head, Department of Technical and Vocational Education, will now present to the Vice Chancellor the students for the award of the degrees from his department for the academic year 2023 to 2024.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present before you the candidates who have satisfied the requirements in full for the award of the degree of Master of Science in Technical Education. And the degree of Bachelor of Science in Technical Education.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of IUT, I admit you all to the degree of Master of Science in Technical Education and degree of Bachelor of Science in Technical Education, and charge you that by your conduct and character, you will prove worthy of the same and rise to the occasion to serve the Islamic Ummah.
Graduates, please take your seats.
Professor Dr. Muhammad Rezaul Karim, Head, Department of Business and Technology Management, will now present to the Vice Chancellor the students for the award of the degrees from his department for the academic year 2023 to 2024.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present before you the candidates who have satisfied the requirement in full for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration in Technology Management.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of IUT, I admit you all to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration in Technology Management and charge you that by your conduct and character, you will prove worthy of the same and rise to the occasion to serve the Islamic Ummah.
Graduate, please take your seat. Thank you.
Professor Dr. Mohammad Ahsan Habib, Head, Department of Mechanical and Production Engineering, will now present to the Vice Chancellor the students for the award of the degrees from his department for the academic year 2023 to 2024.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present before you the candidates who have satisfied the requirements in full for the award of the degree of Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, degree of Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, and degree of Bachelor of Science in Industrial and Production Engineering.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of IUT, I admit you all to the degree of Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, degree of Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, and degree of Bachelor of Science in Industrial and Production Engineering, and charge you that by your conduct and character, you will prove worthy of the same and rise to the occasion to serve the Islamic Ummah.
Graduates, please take your seats.
Professor Dr. Syed Iftekhar Ali, Head, Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, will now present to the Vice Chancellor the students for the award of the degrees from his department for the academic year 2023 to 2024.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present before you the candidates who have satisfied the requirements in full for the award of the degree of Master of Science in Electrical and Electronic Engineering and degree of Bachelor of Science in Electrical and Electronic Engineering.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of IUT, I admit you all to the degree of Master of Science in Electrical and Electronic Engineering and degree of Bachelor of Science in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, and charge you that by your conduct and character, you will prove worthy of the same and rise to the occasion to serve the Islamic Ummah.
Graduates, please take your seats. Thank you.
Professor Dr. Muhammad Hassanul Kobir, Head, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, will now present to the Vice Chancellor the students for the award of the degrees from his department for the academic year 2023 to 2024.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present before you the candidates who have satisfied the requirements in full for the award of degree of Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering, degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Engineering, and degree of Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of IUT, I admit you all to the degree of Master of Science in Computer Science and Engineering, degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Engineering, and degree of Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering, and charge you that by your conduct and character, you will prove worthy of the same and rise to the occasion to serve the Islamic Ummah.
Graduates, please take your seats. Thank you.
Professor Dr. Shakil Mohammad Sharif, Head, Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, will now present to the Vice Chancellor the students for the award of the degrees from his department for the academic year 2023 to 2024.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present before you the candidates who have satisfied the requirements in full for the award of the degree of Master of Science in Civil Engineering, degree of Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering, and degree of Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of IUT, I admit you all to the degree of Master of Science in Civil Engineering, degree of Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering, and degree of Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, and charge you that by your conduct and character, you will prove worthy of the same and rise to the occasion to serve the Islamic Ummah.
Graduates, please take your seats.
Now, gold medals will be awarded to the recipients. Every year, two types of gold medals, namely OIC gold medal and IUT gold medals, are awarded in recognition of outstanding performance among the graduating students. OIC gold medal is awarded to the student who scored the highest CGPA among all the graduates of all the programs taken together. On the other hand, IUT gold medal is awarded to the student who scored the highest CGPA among the graduates of his or her own program. Ladies and gentlemen, now the OIC and IUT gold medals will be awarded.
A student from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering has fulfilled all the requirements for the award of the OIC Gold Medal for the academic year 2023 to 2024. Dr. Hussein Arabi Noor, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Islamic University of Technology, will present to the Vice Chancellor the recipient of the OIC Gold Medal for the Academic Excellence for the academic year 2023 to 2024.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present before you Yusuf Ibn Kamal Niloy for the award of OIC Gold Medal for academic year 2023-2024 for his meritorious and outstanding result of obtaining a CGPA of 4 out of 4 in Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Engineering.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of IUT, I admit you to the OIC Gold Medal for the academic year 2023-2024. I now request the Honorable Chief Guest to kindly hand over the OIC Gold Medal to the recipient.
recipient of OIC Gold Medal, please take your seat.
One student from each of the other programs has fulfilled all requirements for the award of the IUT Gold Medal. Now, the Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Professor Dr. Mohammad Inayatullah Patwari, will present to the Vice Chancellor the recipients of the IUT Gold Medal for the academic year 2023 to 2024 from the Faculty of Engineering and Technology for their academic excellence one by one.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present before you the following graduates for the award of the IUT Gold Medal for the academic year 2023-2024 from different programs for their meritorious and outstanding results. They are Muhammad Rahib bin Hussein from the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering for obtaining a CGPA of 3.99 out of 4 in the Bachelor of Science in Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Nabauddin from Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering for obtaining a CGPA of 3.98 out of 4 in Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Mahamadul Hassan Bhuya from the Department of Mechanical and Production Engineering for obtaining a CGPA of 3.98 out of 4 in the Bachelor of Science in Industrial and Production Engineering. Samia Naushin from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering for obtaining a CGPA of 3.95 out of 4 in the Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering. Sajid Rahman Chaudhary from the Department of Mechanical and Production Engineering for obtaining a CGPA of 3.95 out of 4 in the Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of IUT, I admit you to the IUT Gold Medals for the academic year 2023-2024. I now request His Excellency, Assistant Secretary General of OIC, to kindly hand over the IUT Gold Medals to the recipients.
Recipients of the IUT gold medals from the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, please take your seats.
Now, Dean, Faculty of Science and Technical Education, Professor Dr. Mohammad Tariq Uddin, will present to the Vice Chancellor the recipients of the IUT Gold Medal for the academic year 2023 to 2024 from the Faculty of Science and Technical Education for their academic excellence.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present before you the following graduates for the award of the IUT Gold Medal for the academic year 2023-2024 for their meritorious and outstanding results. Ramisa Salsabil from the Department of Business and Technology Management for obtaining a CGPA of 3.98 out of 4 in the Bachelor of Business Administration in Technology Management. Mushammad Noshin Nahar Smita from the Department of Technical and Vocational Education for obtaining a CGPA of 3.96 out of 4 in the Bachelor of Science in Technical Education.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of IUT, I admit you to the IUT Gold Medals for the academic year 2023-2024. I now invite His Excellency, the Guest of Honor, to hand over the IUT Gold Medals to the recipients.
Recipients of the IUT Gold Medal from the Faculty of Science and Technical Education, please take your seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to announce that His Excellency Muhammad Farhadul Islam, Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh and Acting Chairman of the Governing Board of IUT, will deliver a speech on behalf of His Excellency Professor Dr. Nasir M. Al-Akili, Chairman of the Governing Board of IUT.
Assalamu alaikum to everybody. This is a part minimum people like, but this is an essential part we have to deliver. So that's why I'm here. I'm compelled to be here today. Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Professor Dr. Chaudhuri Rafiqul Abrar, Honorable Advisor, Ministry of Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, and a very dear friend of us, a special guest of this occasion, His Excellency Ambassador Aftab Ahmed Kokar, Assistant Secretary General of OIC, Honorable Convocation Speaker, Professor Mustafizur Rahman Sir, respected Vice Chancellor of IUT, distinguished members of the Governing Board, esteemed guests, faculty members, dear supporting staffs, graduating students and the families. Assalamu alaikum again to you. It's a great honor for me to speak to you today on this happy occasion of the 37th Convocation of the IUT. This is a proud and joyful moment not only for the graduating students, but also for other families, teachers, and everyone at IUT. IUT has shown a great ability to adapt, a change, and has become a leading center for higher education, research, and innovation within the OIC community. The university keeps improving its academic programs, ensuring high-quality education and adapting modern technologies and global best practices. I'm pleased to see IUT's growing partnership with well-known international universities and with local industries and organizations. These collaborations help connect education with real-world needs, encouraging innovation, and prepare students to meet the challenges of today's world. One of the most special things about IUT, according to me, is the diversity of the environment. Students from different OIC member states live and study together here in a very friendly and harmonious situation. This diversity helps students learn from each other and builds understanding, cooperation, and respect among the youth and the Muslim Ummah. To keep this success going, I urge everyone to continue and increase their support for IUT. Supporting this university means investing in our young generation and in the future development of our nations. I also thank the ISDB, Islamic Development Bank, for helping to implement IUT's master plan, which is important for expanding the university's facilities and improving its teachings and research capabilities. To the graduating students, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. Your success today is the result of your dedication and hard work. You are now part of our IUT's proud alumni who are contributing to progress around the world. I encourage you to uphold the values of honesty, humanity, and service that IUT has taught you. Use your knowledge and skills to make a positive difference. And may Allah Almighty bless you with continued success, wisdom, and guidance in the future. Before concluding, I sincerely thank the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, the Governing Board, the OIC member states, the host government, Bangladesh, and the leadership of IUT for their continued support and vision. Together, we have strengthened this university as a center of knowledge and excellence for the entire OIC community. Congratulations once again to the class of 2025 and to everyone who has helped make IUT what is it today. May Allah bless you all and guide you in serving knowledge, humanity, and Ummah. Wa alaikum assalam again to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, His Excellency Muhammad Farhadul Islam, for your valuable speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are obliged to our Honorable Assistant Secretary General of Science and Technology of OIC, His Excellency Ambassador Aftab Ahmed Khokhar, for his kind presence with us today as the special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Ambassador Aftab Ahmed Khokhar, Assistant Secretary General of OIC, will now deliver his speech.
Dear graduates, may I request you to sit over there, not to move? Dear graduates, please, don't move.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Honorable Professor Dr. Chaudhry Rafiqul Abrar, Education Advisor, Ministry of Education. Honorable Excellency Mr. Farhadul Islam, Secretary Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Dear Vice Chancellor, Islamic University of Technology. Excellencies, Ambassadors, members of the board, representatives of the OIC member states, faculty members, distinguished guests, and dear students. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me here to represent the OIC Secretary General, Saint Brahim Taha, at the 37th Convocation of the Islamic University of Technology. IUT is a proud institution of the organization. It is a symbol of excellence in science, engineering, and technology within the Muslim world. On behalf of the Secretary General, I extend my deepest and warmest congratulations to all graduates, their parents, their families, and the dedicated faculty members who have guided and supported them throughout their academic journey. To the parents and families of the graduates, I offer my heartiest appreciation. Your sacrifices, your encouragement, your prayers have been the invisible foundation of today's success of the students. This achievement is as much of yours as it is theirs. Excellencies, distinguished guests, the OIC firmly believes that education, science, technology, and innovation are the key foundations of progress and prosperity for the Muslim world. Through its long-term strategies and goals, the OIC continues to promote knowledge, innovation, and research as essential tools for sustainable development and empowerment of our member states. The IUT stands as a shining example of that vision. Established by the OIC, IUT has grown into a center of academic excellence and a source of pride for our collective efforts. I would like to express my sincere appreciation for the government and the people of Bangladesh for their continued and steadfast support and generous hospitality as the host country of this distinguished institution. The continuous commitment has been vital in enabling this institution to nurture generations of engineers, scientists, and professionals who contribute meaningfully to their societies and to the wider Muslim world. To the graduates and students, today marks a milestone in your life, a moment of pride, reflection, and new beginnings. As you step into the next chapter of your journey, I urge you to carry with you the values of integrity, hard work, and compassion. Use your knowledge and skills to serve humanity, to innovate with purpose, and to lead with humility. You are the future of your communities. You are the future of the Muslim world. The bridge between the knowledge and progress. You are a linkage between faith and action. Above all, let the timeless values of Islam guide your path, values of tolerance, solidarity, honesty, and kindness. In every act, seek to build bridges, promote peace, and extend a helping hand to those in need. In a rapidly changing world, your success will depend not only on your technical skills and knowledge, but also on your moral strength, empathy, and sense of purpose. The OIC, through its various programs and institutions, including the IUT, remains committed to supporting your aspirations and dreams. We believe in your potential to contribute to a more advanced, equitable, and united Muslim world. May you continue to learn, to inspire others, and to work for the betterment of your nations, your families, your communities. I reaffirm once again the OIC's continued support for the IUT in fulfilling this noble mission. Once again, congratulations to the graduation students. May Allah bless you all with happiness, health, wisdom, success, perseverance, and success in all your endeavors. Stay connected with IUT as alumni and play your positive role. Thank you once again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Thank you, His Excellency, Ambassador Aftab Ahmed Kokar, for your insightful speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are grateful to our Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency, Professor Dr. Chaudhuri Rafiqul Abrar, the Honorable Education Advisor, Ministry of Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, to grace this convocation ceremony as the Chief Guest. Now, we are inviting His Excellency, Professor Dr. Chaudhuri Rafiqul Abrar, Honorable Education Advisor, Ministry of Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, to deliver his speech.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Honorable Assistant Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, His Excellency Ambassador Aftab Ahmed Kokar, Convocation Speaker, Professor Mustafizur Rahman, former Professor of National University of Singapore, Vice Chancellor of IUT, Professor Dr. Muhammad Rafiqul Islam, Secretary Farhadul Islam of Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Chair of the governing body of this university, distinguished members of the governing board, respected diplomats, faculty members and staff, proud parents and guardians, and most importantly, our beloved graduates. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is a profound honor and privilege to be with you all today on this momentous occasion of 37th Convocation of the Islamic University of Technology, a university that symbolizes the unity, excellence, and shared aspirations of Muslim Ummah. As the education advisor of the host country, I am deeply honored to address such an accomplished audience. The youth from as many countries, who will lead us towards a brighter, most innovative, and compassionate future. Excellencies, dear parents, guardians, and graduates, at the outset, allow me to pay our deep respect to the martyred freedom fighters of 1971. We also remember with deep respect the students and alumni who sacrificed their lives during the movement of July last year. Their courage and idealism will forever remain part of our national and institutional conscience. Among them was one of the IUT's own, Zahiduzzaman Tanveen, an alumnus whose untimely death deeply moved us all. May Almighty Allah grant them Jannatul Firdaus, and may their legacy continue to inspire future generations to stand for truth, justice, and welfare of others. As the host country, Bangladesh feels a special bond with IUT. This university is a matter of pride for our nation, the only international university established by the OIC on our soil, serving students from across the Muslim world. On behalf of the government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, I assure you that we will continue to extend our full support to the growth and success of IUT. Thank you. Despite limited resources, Bangladesh has never hesitated to help this institution through policy facilitation, academic cooperation, and continuous goodwill. We believe that education is not an expenditure, it is an investment in peace, prosperity, and the human capital of the Ummah. As a nation, Bangladesh has made remarkable strides in education. Under the guidance of Honorable Chief Advisor of the Government and Ministry of Education, we have prioritized equitable access, quality improvement, digital transformation in education. Our national education policy and ongoing reforms aim to make every learner skilled, creative, and globally competitive. We are emphasizing engineering, technical, and vocational education, STEM disciplines, and entrepreneurship-based learning. We want our students not only to earn degrees, but also to develop mindsets that create opportunities for themselves and for others. And in this journey, the IUT is a trusted partner. This university's alignment with outcome-based education, its pursuit of international accreditation, and its presence in the QS World Rankings demonstrate that together we are moving in the right direction. Dear graduates, today you are not merely the recipients of certificates. You are the bearers of hope for your respective countries and the trustees of a shared dream for a better Muslim world. Each one of you represents a bridge between your nation and the global community, between tradition and modernity, between faith and innovation. The knowledge and discipline you have gained at IUT are the foundations upon which you must now build your careers, your communities, and your nations. Remember, education gives you power, but values give you direction. Let me speak to you with sincerity. If every graduate waits for employment, who will create the jobs? If every mind plays safe, who will innovate? Who will lead? Who will dare to change the status quo? The world, and especially the OIC member states, need job creators, not just job seekers. You are exceptionally talented. Through an extremely competitive process, you have earned a place in this institution. You are the best of your generation. If you, the graduates of IUT, do not become entrepreneurs, innovators, and technology leaders, then who will? Be bold, take risks, start small, but dream big. Build startups, design products, and create enterprises that will add value to your nations. Bangladesh itself is nurturing a thriving startup ecosystem where young innovators are shaping industries in fintech, health tech, agrotech, green energy. The spirit of our entrepreneurship is contagious, and I invite our graduates from all OIC countries to carry that spirit home. We are entering a time of unprecedented transformation of fourth industrial revolution. Artificial intelligence, robotics, automation, biotechnology are redefining the future of work. In this dynamic environment, your ability to adapt, and innovate will determine not just your success, but the success of your own nations. Learn continuously, be flexible, collaborate across discipline, and most importantly, ensure that technology serves humanity, not the other way around. Our region needs not only coders and engineers, but also ethical innovators, those who ensure that technological progress is guided by human values and moral purpose. As education advisor, I also wish to emphasize our government's unwavering commitment to empowering youth and women through education. We believe that no society can progress if half of its talent is left behind. Bangladesh is proud of the growing number of women engineers, scientists, and entrepreneurs. I'm happy to note that IUT too is promoting gender inclusion providing opportunities for young women from across the OIC member states to excel in science and technology. The future will belong to those who believe in equality and work together to build inclusive societies. Dear parents and guardians, today is your day as much as it is your children's. You stood by them through their challenges, supported them with your prayers and sacrifices, and believed in their potential even when they doubted themselves. Your unwavering support is what made this day possible. On behalf of everyone here, I offer you my heartfelt congratulations and gratitude. Please join me, dear audience, in a warm round of applause for all the parents and guardians whose love and dedication made this journey a success. I wish to acknowledge the leadership of IUT for steering this institution with vision and determination. Under his guidance, IUT has achieved remarkable progress in academic quality, infrastructure development, and international recognition. I also express appreciation of the OIC Secretariat to His Excellency Ambassador Aftar Ahmed Kokar, whose continued engagement reflects the OIC's faith in IUT's mission. Allow me to thank their excellencies from different Islamic countries who have made an effort all the way to come to this country, to be part of this celebration. Let me also thank the diplomatic representative press here today, whose support strengthens the bond between our nations. Dear graduates, as you step out into the wider world, remember that your education is a trust, an amana. Use it to serve, to inspire, and to uplift others. Be compassionate leaders. Be ethical professionals. Be innovators with a conscience. Wherever you go, let people say with admiration, this is an IUT graduate, a person of integrity, intellect, and inspiration. My young friends, your future begins today. The world you enter will test your resilience and your values, but I have every confidence that you will rise to the occasion, carry your faith as your moral compass, your knowledge as your light, and your compassion as your strength. Together, you can transform the challenges of today into the opportunities of tomorrow. May Allah bless you with wisdom, courage, and humility. May you become the leaders, innovators, and reformers who will steer your nations and the Ummah towards peace, prosperity, and dignity. Thank you all.
Thank you, His Excellency, Professor Dr. Chaudhuri Rafiqul Abrar, Honorable Education Advisor, Ministry of Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, for your insightful speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Ambassador Aftar Ahmed Kokar, Honorable Assistant Secretary General of OIC, will now hand over the IUT Crest to the Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Professor Dr. Chaudhuri Rafiqul Abrar, Honorable Education Advisor, Ministry of Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of IUT, Professor Dr. Muhammad Rafiqul Islam, will now hand over the IUT Crest to the Honorable Assistant Secretary General of OIC, His Excellency Ambassador Aftab Ahmed Khokar.
Now, Honorable Vice Chancellor of IUT, Professor Dr. Muhammad Rafiqul Islam, will hand over the IUT Crest to His Excellency Muhammad Farhadul Islam, Honorable Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, and Honorable Acting Chairman of the Governing Board of IUT. Now, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor of IUT, Dr. Hussein Arabi Noor, will hand over the IUT Crest to the Honorable Convocation Speaker, Professor Dr. Mustafizur Rahman.
Ladies and gentlemen, now Dr. Mobesa Umar, Honorable Registrar of IUT, will deliver the vote of thanks.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Professor Dr. Chaudhry Rafiqul Abrar, Honorable Education Advisor, Ministry of Education, Government of People's Republic of Bangladesh, special guest, His Excellency Ambassador Aftab Ahmed Khokar, Assistant Secretary General of Science and Technology, OIC, the guest of honor, Your Excellency M. Farhadul Islam, the Secretary Minister of Education, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, and Acting Chairman, IUT Governing Board, distinguished Convocation Speaker, Professor Dr. Mustafizur Rahman, former Ambassador, National University of Singapore, members of IUT Governing Board, the Honorable Vice Chancellor, the Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, the Deans of Faculties, heads of academic departments and administrative units, faculty members and staff in your respected dignitaries, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is indeed a great honor and profound privilege for me to extend to you on behalf of IUT and on my own behalf our heartfelt vote of thanks for attending today's auspicious 37th Convocation of IUT. Honorable Chief Guest, your noble presence in this function, despite your heavy preoccupation, is a memorable event in the history of IUT. It is a source of great inspiration and encouragement to all of us. We wholeheartedly thank you for accepting our invitation to be the chief guest. Your Excellency, the special guest, we are ever grateful for your continued support of IUT in all ways, from the OIC Secretariat, especially in pursuit of achieving our academic excellence, financial health, and other protocols.
37th
Our gratitude goes to the guest of honor, the acting chairman of the governing board of IUT and the distinguished convocation speaker for granting this occasion, for gracing this auspicious occasion. We are grateful to the members of the governing board and our distinguished invited guests in your respective capacities. Allow me to extend my appreciation to all members of the 37th Convocation Steering Committee, chaired by the Honorable Vice Chancellor of IUT, Professor Dr. Rafiqul Islam, together with all the subcommittees, respectively, who have worked hard to make this day most colorful and most successful, including our student announcers and volunteers. We have indeed made it. Last but not least, I congratulate our graduates who have successfully completed their degrees. 522 graduates who have completed their degrees from Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Chad, the Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, Ivory Coast, Mali, Nigeria, Niger, Pakistan, Sierra Leone, Sudan, Uganda, and Yemen. You can see how the diversity, of IUT. Today you have confirmed that indeed IUT was your right choice and was your right choice for your academic career. I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give you safe journey back home. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Guests are requested to kindly remain seated until the academic procession leaves the convocation venue completely. Please do not leave the convocation venue till the procession leaves completely. The academic procession will now leave the convocation venue in the reverse order through the northeast gate. And the Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency, Professor Dr. Chaudhuri Rafiqul Abrar, Honorable Education Advisor, Ministry of Education, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh will lead the procession.
We are pleased to announce that refreshment has been arranged for you at the different venues. At Central Cafeteria for the chief guest, members of the Academic Council, syndicate and board members, deans of faculties, dignitaries, and heads of the departments or offices or centers. At Student Center for the graduating male or female students, invited graduating guardians of the graduating male, female students, purchased coupons, continuing male students with coupons and volunteers with coupons. At North Cafeteria for the continuing female students with coupons. At respective departments or offices for the faculty members and staff members. At Student Center for the drivers with guest coupons. Thank you for your kind cooperation.
ক্যামেরার তার না সিঁড়িতে দেখেন 5 আসলে ক্যামেরারও সমস্যা হবে যে 4-5 বাজলে তারও সমস্যা হবে
জি মামা বলেন হ্যাঁ কোন জায়গায় ক্যান্টিনে লাইট লাগাইছে ওই জায়গায় যাইতে বলছো মামা তাড়াতাড়ি যাও ওড়ো কি কই ধরো কথা কই শুয়ে রইছো গা দ্রুত যাইতে কইছে এ মামা বাচ্চু মামা ওনে ডাকতেছে ক্যান্টিনের দ্বারে দ্বারে মানে লাইটের কি সমস্যা যাও
অর্ধেক জনে পড়াও বাইরে
কথা বলো কথা বলেন মামা শুনছো ধরো
তাহলে ওই যে ওখানে লাইটের ছেলেরা রয়েছে না ওদেরকে রেখে দাও যে ক্যান্টিনের লাইট সব অফ রয়েছে
হ্যাঁ ক্যান্টিনের ওই জায়গায় লাইট লাগাইছো ওই জায়গায় লাইট সব অফ করেছে তাড়াতাড়ি যাও ওই জায়গায় ইয়ার ওড়ো ওই জায়গায় বলেছিল যাও যাও তাই মুন্না মামা যাও ক্যান্টিনের ওই জায়গায় লাইট লাগাইছো না ওই জায়গায় সব অফ হয়ে রয়েছে এখন সব গেস্ট এই জায়গায়